Hi there. President Trump returning to Washington after that press conference with Prime Minister Keir Starmer that brought thorny political issues back to the forefront after the gloss and glamour of that royal visit just yesterday. The president and prime minister pressed on the war in Gaza, with the Israeli offensive only intensifying amid a humanitarian catastrophe. The UK is preparing to officially recognize a Palestinian state. President Trump said he disagreed on that score, shifting focus to the hostages Hamas is still holding. Asked by a reporter whether he would tell Israel's prime minister to stop the war once the hostages are returned, the president said it would certainly help. He also faced questions on when he might get tougher with new sanctions on Russia's leader to drive him to end the assault on Ukraine, with diplomatic efforts so far unsuccessful.
The one that I thought would be easiest would be because of my relationship with President Putin, but he's let me down. He's really let me down.
And it's only when the president has put pressure on Putin that he's actually shown any inclination to move. So we have to ramp that pressure up.
Free speech was another key focal point, with questions coming from both sides of the aisle and both sides of the Atlantic, and particularly focused on ABC indefinitely preempting Jimmy Kimmel's late night show following pressure from the FCC chairman over comments Kimmel made about the murder of Charlie Kirk. President Trump said he thought Kimmel was pulled because of a lack of talent, though critics view it as a silencing of a critical voice. And there have been some critical voices and protests throughout the president's time here, as well as, of course, a lot of praise and the royal treatment. In London, Alice Barr, NBC News.